The conflict in Eastern Europe is escalating, particularly the war between Russia and Ukraine, which has intensified recently. Russia continues to deploy older weaponry that has been upgraded to adapt to current combat conditions. This development poses significant challenges for Ukraine as it faces an array of upgraded Russian armaments. Recently, Ukraine reported encountering a peculiar piece of military hardware from Russia, referred to as the Turtle tank. This new type of tank was first deployed in Krasnohorivka and is noted for its trapezoidal shape, distinctly different from conventional tanks. The effectiveness and lethality of the Turtle tank can be inferred from recent battlefield footage. In the recorded footage, this unique Russian tank moves boldly without any armored vehicle escort, indicating its capabilities in repelling attacks from Ukrainian forces. The tank is seen evading attacks multiple times, allowing it to continue its advance. However, a surprising moment was captured in the video. The Turtle tank was accompanied by 3 unidentified vehicles, likely armored fighting vehicles supporting the Turtle tank as it moved into battle. Shockingly, despite being hit by a side shot in an exposed area, the Turtle tank did not suffer any visible damage or destruction. It continued to operate normally, demonstrating its robustness and possibly advanced protective technologies that allow it to withstand such attacks. This incident highlights the challenges faced by Ukrainian forces in dealing with this new Russian armored unit. Despite some recorded moments showing its resilience, the Turtle tank faced significant vulnerabilities. According to available footage, the tank was immobilized and eventually abandoned after being damaged by Ukrainian forces. This incident underscores that despite its unique design, the Turtle tank still has weaknesses that can be exploited. The Turtle tank, reportedly based on the T-72 tank platform, is characterized by its trapezoidal shell-like metal plates, designed to resemble a turtle's shell. This design is primarily intended to counter drone attacks from Ukrainian forces, reflecting Russia's strategic adaptation to the increasing use of drones in combat. Moreover, sources suggest that the Turtle tank is essentially a T-72 tank fitted with additional metal plate armor on top. This modification likely increases its weight from the original 47.5 tons to approximately 48 tons or more, also affecting its dimensions. However, the Turtle tank has been met with skepticism from military analysts. Many view it as a flawed innovation by Russia, highlighting numerous vulnerabilities in its design. Specifically, while the added armor is intended to protect against drone strikes, it does not adequately consider other types of weapon attacks. This oversight could allow Ukrainian forces to employ alternative weaponry that could penetrate the tank's unique but possibly insufficient armor, suggesting that while innovative, the Turtle tank may not provide the comprehensive battlefield advantage Russia intended. Despite its initial display of resilience in combat scenarios, the Turtle tank eventually demonstrated significant vulnerabilities. According to detailed combat reports and visual evidence, the tank, which was an innovative adaptation by Russian forces, was ultimately immobilized and abandoned after sustaining damage from Ukrainian attacks. This situation highlighted the inherent weaknesses in the tank's design, despite its unique defensive modifications. The Turtle tank is reported to be a modified version of the traditional T-72 tank, distinguished by its unique trapezoidal shell-like metal plates designed to mimic a turtle's shell. This design was strategically implemented to counteract the increasing use of drones by Ukrainian forces, illustrating a tactical adaptation by Russia to the evolving dynamics of modern warfare. Further details suggest that the Turtle tank is essentially a T-72 equipped with additional armor plating on top. This alteration likely increases its weight from the original 47.5 tons to approximately 48 tons or possibly more, impacting its overall dimensions and potentially its maneuverability on the battlefield. Despite the innovative attempt to enhance its defensive capabilities against drone attacks, the turtle tank has been met with skepticism from military analysts. The additional armor, while potentially effective against specific threats like drones, does not comprehensively account for other types of weapon attacks that could penetrate the tank's defenses. Critics argue that the design may neglect crucial aspects such as the tank's vulnerability to more conventional weapons, which could exploit the weaknesses in its heavy yet potentially cumbersome armor. In light of these critiques, the turtle tank serves as a controversial example in military design innovation. While it represents a creative attempt to address specific battlefield challenges, its effectiveness against a broad spectrum of threats remains questionable. The mixed reception and operational outcomes of the turtle tank underscore the complexities of modern military engineering, where the balance between protection, mobility, and versatility plays a critical role in determining the success of new armored vehicles on the front lines. Indeed, the adaptation of the T-72 tank into the turtle tank, by adding a shell-like trapezoidal armor, indeed added weight and brought unforeseen tactical disadvantages. The primary consequence of this additional armor was its impact on the tank's turret functionality. Traditionally, the T-72's turret could rotate 360 degrees, allowing for flexible targeting in any direction without needing to maneuver the entire tank. However, with the turtle shell design, this crucial capability was compromised, limiting the turret's rotation and forcing the tank to reposition entirely to target enemies on certain sides. This limitation notably affects the T-72's main armament, a 125 mm cannon, which is capable of striking targets up to 3,000 meters away. The constrained turret movement restricts this cannon's effectiveness, making it challenging to engage targets quickly or react to threats from multiple directions. Furthermore, the secondary armaments, which include machine guns of 12.7 mm and 7.62 mm calibers, potentially become unusable or severely restricted. These machine guns are vital for close combat and infantry support, and their limitation significantly reduces the tank's combat versatility. Moreover, the limited turret rotation exacerbates the issue of reduced visibility for the crew, expanding the tank's blind spots. This makes the turtle tank more vulnerable to anti-tank missile attacks, as enemies can exploit these blind areas where the tank's armaments cannot reach without repositioning. Despite these drawbacks, the unique adaptation of the T-72 into the turtle tank illustrates a strategic attempt by Russia to counter specific battlefield challenges, such as the drone attacks, which are prevalent in modern warfare, particularly in the Ukrainian conflict. Ukraine's noted reliance on drone warfare, but lesser availability of anti-tank guided missiles, landmines, and heavy artillery may have prompted this adaptation. The turtle tank's design might not be universally effective, but it represents a calculated risk by Russia to adapt its armored tactics to the specific conditions and threats it faces in Ukraine. This strategic choice by Russia reflects a deeper trend in warfare where adaptation and countermeasures are continually evolving. Each modification comes with trade-offs, and in the case of the turtle tank, while it offers potential drone resistance, it sacrifices agility and multi-directional combat capabilities, demonstrating the complex balance of armor, firepower, and mobility in modern armored warfare. The adaptation of the turtle tank to incorporate drone jamming capabilities and mine-clearing rollers illustrates a strategic evolution in armored warfare, emphasizing the importance of multifunctional combat vehicles in modern conflicts. These enhancements not only augment the tank's survivability, but also expand its operational roles on the battlefield. The radio jammer mounted on the turtle tank's armor is designed to counter the increasing threat of drone warfare. By disrupting enemy drone communications, this jammer plays a crucial role in protecting not only the turtle tank itself, but also other units within its operational radius. This feature is particularly vital given the prevalent use of drones for surveillance and direct attacks in the Ukrainian conflict, showcasing a direct response to modern technological threats. Additionally, the inclusion of mine-clearing rollers further underscores the turtle tank's role as a pioneering vehicle in offensive operations. These rollers allow the tank to safely navigate through minefields, clearing a path for following forces. This capability is critical in scenarios where the enemy heavily relies on landmines to slow down or disrupt advancing armored columns. The operational strategy of using the turtle tank as a shield for 3 other vehicles highlights a tactical use of this tank in breakthrough operations. It suggests a deliberate risk taken by Russian military planners to use the heavily armored turtle tank to absorb enemy fire and potential mine damage, thereby preserving the integrity of the infantry carrying vehicles following behind. This approach not only maximizes the survival chances of the infantry, but also maintains the momentum of the attack, essential for breaking through entrenched enemy lines. However, this strategy also reveals inherent risks. If the turtle tank were to be disabled or destroyed during the advance, the following infantry vehicles would be exposed without their armored shield, potentially leading to higher casualties and a stalled offensive. This situation underscores the high-stakes nature of using such a specialized vehicle in direct combat roles, and the balance commanders must strike between utilizing its unique capabilities and exposing it to enemy fire. Overall, the turtle tank's deployment reflects a calculated adaptation by Russia to address specific tactical challenges in the Ukrainian conflict, showcasing an innovative, albeit risky, integration of technology and traditional armored tactics.